Yeah, what's good, man? It's Marquis, aka Cevere. Like, subscribe, share the video, man. We going to Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Skip the Kid just dropped a surprise instrumental album slash beat tape. It's called The Kid 2. Came out December 15th, 2024. It's about 13 minutes and 28 seconds. Skip the Kid, man. What's in the water in Newcastle, Pennsylvania? He's one of the hardest working producers known to date currently. He does these beat tapes, beat instrumental albums that kind of like remind me of the mixtape era from back in the days, like the 90s and 2000s, with Fab and Jada and, Lil Wayne. The soulful music that's coming out of the speakers and the clips that he uses, the samples that he uses, they're really amazing. And he put this together in less than 24 hours. Why do I know this? Because he sampled my voice. Listen, I went live Friday night. Friday night. You listen to me? Friday night, which is, what was it, Friday the 13th? Yeah, right? And I was speaking on producers. I did my top 25 2024 dope producers list. So y'all go check that out, by the way. Skip's on it. I think Skip's number 7. So shout out to Skip the Kid. And next thing I know, he sends me a link the next day with a mixtape, instrumental album. I'm like, oh, okay, you got another one now. He does a lot. Like this year, I think he did over 20 something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Albums, mixtapes, and even he's doing albums with actual artists too. So it's not just him just doing beats. He's doing actual albums with artists as well. So this year he's amazing. So shout out to Skip the Kid. We break it down song by song, and yes, I break down instrumental albums and tapes as well, especially if they fly like this. Number 1 is TK2 / All My Dayz. Again, shout out to Max the Cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Max the Cat got me on this drop, I believe. I mean, I shouted out Max. I shouted out Skip. I always shout out Skip, and shout out to Skip's family too, of course, his daughter and everybody's wife. You know what I mean? But it's like I'm shouting out Skip's cat. Next thing I know, I'm on an entire album. It's just fire. This joint's fire, man. So TK2 / All My Dayz. Like I said, I'm live Friday. The next day, I'm using sample throughout an instrumental album / tape, man. This is a 2-in-1 soulful treat for the start of the record, man. Even though this is only like 14 minutes long, this album, and the songs are like a minute and a half, I still love it, man. It's all about the rewind factor, man. It's really soulful and it's really great to the ears. Let's go to number 2, Paradise. Skip continues to find paradise through soul music. It's amazing how much quality spills out the speakers with this quality production. Number 3, Livin Dream. You are now listening to Skip the Kid. You are now being dreamed or getting incorporated into Skip the Kid's dreams. You are now incorporated into Skip the Kid's dreams in his production. I like this record too because they still bring substance and value. You got to think about the names of the albums, the names of the songs. He's an optimistic individual. You can tell, Livin Dream. So he's like kind of giving us some positive aura. This is like live your dreams, right? Skip's living his through music. He wants you to live your dreams as well. So he's like speaking with his hands. That's what these producers and DJs do. They speak with their hands, with the samples and the soulful music and the songstress or singers they use throughout. You know what I mean? So he's saying, go live your dream. Number 4, Last Goodbye. Love the crackling. I love the crackling. If you use the crackling of an album right, I'm in there. I'm in. Love the crackling album sound over the singing samples. When Skip is on the boards, prepare to smile and enjoy yourself. You're just gonna enjoy yourself. Sit back and enjoy. I'm telling you, get some tea, coffee. I'd rather have some tea, a nice thing of tea, man. You know what I'm saying? Green tea or something like that, man. And ginger tea, and be relaxing and listening to Skip the Kid. You could roll one up too. You could spark one up, spark a fatty. You could roll one up. Like last night when I heard this, I was smoking, I was sparking up, and I was listening to this. I listened to this like 4 or 5 times. And then I started listening to a whole bunch of Skip the Kid music. I just started going into his catalog. Like I said, in 2024, he put out a lot of albums. So I didn't get to them all. So I started just going into the Skip vault. Went to the Skip the Kid vault, man. I started smoking, drinking my tea, just listening to music, just jamming like this, man. And number 5 is Lonely One. I didn't feel lonely when I'm doing this. When I did this last night, I felt like I had company with this music. It feels like when you're listening to this music, you feel full in a sense, right? Number 5 is Lonely One. Some of these fire instrumentals are ear teasers, man. These tracks could be 5 to 10 minutes long, and my soul would appreciate it. So Skip, man, you got the longer versions, man. You might have to send them to me, man. You might have to do an instrumental album on an instrumental album. You know what I'm saying? Just make them longer. I don't know. Again, I want to appreciate Skip the Kid for utilizing my voice. And he uses it like, you know how Westside Gun, y'all know Westside Gun. So Westside Gun uses Benny the Butcher's voice. He uses everybody's voice, Conway's voice. He samples their voice, but he samples Benny the Butcher's voice the most. Like his ad libs, like his like whatever Benny be doing. And it seems like throughout this album, he uses my voice kind of like that, you know. On the first one, he uses kind of, you hear the sentence structure, you hear me talking, but throughout, you just hear me going, Skip the Kid, or the kid. Like he's doing a lot of that, and that's fire, man. I like that. So shout out to Skip the Kid, man. Like I'm sampled. I think I'm sampled in every song, but it's just like you just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like the kid. Like he's using my voice. I like that. Instead of like the plane. I know I'm short, Skip the Kid. I know, is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm tattoo from friggin' the plane. Now I'm saying the skip. See, I get it. The kid. I'm saying the kid, the plane, Skip. Come on, Skip. You calling me tattoo from Fantasy Island? I'm like the kid, the plane, the kid. Yo, Skip, I got you for that. I'm just joking. He might use this now. Oh. All right, number 6, Insecure and Not Today. Skip does these 2-in-1 songs, and a lot of producers do, but you gotta do them right. And Skip the Kid is one of the best at it. Skip the Kid is not insecure on the boards. Another two-in-one instrumental that always entertains and satisfies the eardrums. Let's go to number 7, Good Lovin. Ooh, Good Lovin. These are the instrumentals that you can mix in the Freaky Deaky tape. I make these Freaky Deaky tapes, or I used to. Back in the day, you gotta have a Freaky Deaky tape. Back in the day, man, when you was with your girl or girl you wanted to smash, you made a Freaky Deaky tape, man. You put a whole bunch of slow jams on it. And music like this, you can put on there. You know what I'm saying? You can put on there and get Freaky Deaky with the wifey. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Skip the Kid. You got a little bit of Freaky Deaky mix in there, man. You know, going on over there, skipping Newcastle, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 8 is Everything. Each track, shorter or shorter. Each track, short or shorter, brings hope to rap and hip hop with quality sounds. You know, Skip the Kid is everything, man, on these boards and on this sound. I know they're short and they seem like a tease. You start getting into it, then you're like, oh, you just gotta rewind it, man. Just keep rewinding this album. You know, especially because it's featuring me. Cincerely Yours. Let me just stop. But it sounds like it is. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? For him to do this in less than 24 hours is phenomenal. This is the, you know, the point I'm trying to get off. Yeah, but number 9 is Hear Me Work / Matter, another 2-for-1. Skip's good at the 2-for-1 records, blending them very well. This is a related project to listen to, because of the way it makes you feel, the way it takes you. It takes you places, man. This album kind of takes you places, man. Um, it's a rewindable project, definitely. This was like I said, it's done in less than 24 hours. It's amazing. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share the video, man. Ask me questions if you like. Last question. Last record is Rather Die. Each record made you sad it was over too soon. I just pressed play over and over. Like I said, I've been listening to this instrumental beat tape since it came out, and it came out last night, right? Yeah, pretty much, right? And then it came out last night it came out the 14th on Bandcamp, and then it came out on the 15th on streaming platforms. So I heard it on Bandcamp. I heard it the next day on Bandcamp. Support the artist on Bandcamp. Yeah. So I just pressed play over. Shout out to Skip the Kid. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Skip's family, his daughter that be doing the intro. She be doing the voices too. And shout out to his family, his wife, and everybody over there. 2024 Skip the Kid music, man. Yo, listen. If y'all need my voice, ask for it. Talk to me. Let's work together. I got a label now. I'm an executive producer now. So producers, rappers, artists, let me know. Holla, man. Remember, love over hate. And get the books, man. I got books on audio, books that you can actually feel in your hand. I can sign them if you want, or you can get them through True Vine Publishing. You can get ebooks. Some of my books on ebook. Some of my books you can just listen to, so you got no excuse. Get the books, get the merch. This is my classic I'm Dope, Sincerely Yours. This is the first hoodie, first design I ever did. Go check out my other designs, various designs. Y'all support if you could. Skip the Kid. You back from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. We back in Boston. We back in the Beantown, baby. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what Boston's about, man. We about winning. You know what I'm saying? Winning. All right, y'all. One love. Love over hate, man. All right, peace. Skip the Kid. Come on, man. Skip the Kid. Skip. Yo, Skip. Hey, Skip. Yo, Skip. Hey, Skip. Yo, Skip. Hey, Skip.